always been thinking of other areas that we can diversify in. You know, accounting was one of them. We've toyed with that, and real estate has always been something that we're predominantly working with. So we went on a trip last year overseas and with the LJ Hooker Group, and it was a study tour in Dubai. And what we found was that there was a lot of expats over there looking to reinvest in Australia, but no real estate agent willing to assist them to find them the property. So that was one reason why we started to look at it closer, so we can help service those buyers overseas who predominantly will want to come back to Australia and live. They've all got good incomes, they've got savings, good quality clients. The other reason why we were also considering the idea is because of certain clients that we have and that we've serviced over the years, where we sit down, we talk to them about strategy and planning and, you know, diversifying their income stream, how they're going to supplement that in retirement. Property is something that everyone's comfortable with, or most people are comfortable with, and so to put that together, one client in particular needed about $7 million worth of real estate to supplement his income, right? He's a dentist. And the thing is, he's got his hands in people's mouths all day long. He has no time to go out and look for that property. We've set up the plan, and then we say to him, look, you have to go and find it yourself. And that's not really a conversation I like to have with my client. So now that we can say to him, look, we have a full-time resource willing and able to go and find you that property and find you many properties, you know, it just makes sense that we introduce that service so we can encompass the whole lot. Majority of the clients do come through the brokering side of the business because of that LJ Hooker relationship. So we manage 40 or so real estate offices at the moment. We have a team of mortgage brokers that are helping us service those networks. So we do get a lot of the clients coming in from there. From there, we then work out and direct the traffic. You know, which way should it go? Is it a first home buyer just on a home loan? Fine. You know, probably introduce the conveyancing and then the planning inside of that whole process. Some clients do come through the planning side, and when they do, the planner has already put everything together, and then it's about just building the brokering or the lending around it. And of late, since the last 7 months with the conveyancing business, we are starting to see some clients coming in from the conveyancing side, even though they do meet the conveyancer towards the tail end of a transaction, so it's a little bit harder to convert. We are starting to see some opportunities there. I don't know if it's the time poor aspect. I find on the accounting side, and the work that I did on the accounting side that's probably the most intertwined client with their accountant. So trying to get a client to move over to a new accountant because it's in-house wasn't going to be successful. So I don't think it's about the time. I think it's more about the ability to just have that channel of communication open across all facets of the investment. So for that client, he knows that the broker's talking to the conveyancer's talking to the broker and the planner and the broker are talking, the accountant's involved. So it's just that consistent open communication which leads to less errors and really just smoother transactions. So I think that's why people go into that one-stop shop. I think that it's hard to find someone to rely on. We've tried buyers agents. We've referred clients to external buyers agents, and unfortunately the experiences haven't been great. So we had to, consider taking matters into our own hands and do it that way. So, if you find the right referring partner, there's no reason why you wouldn't use it, because it really saves you a whole heap of startup cost and the headache of running that business or that section of the business. So, but that's the hard part. That's the hard thing to find.